Grade 6, adding positive and negative numbers. This obviously is a number line, and the question is 2 plus 3 equals what? Yes, this is 6th grade. However, we need to set the base for what we are going to discuss today later on in this video. 2, since it's a positive 2, we go to the right of 0. So we go plus 2 plus 3, and the number ends on 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Here we have a negative 1 plus a negative 3 equals what? Since it's a negative number, negative numbers always go to the left from the 0 on the number line. So we have a negative 1 plus a negative 3. We will continue going to the left of 0. And it falls on negative 4. The answer is negative 4. Here we have a positive 4 plus a negative 5 equals what? Let's start with the 4. Positive numbers always go to the right, so we will draw an arrow 4 spaces. Then we have a plus a negative. Now negatives go to the left, so we will start from the positive 4 and we will go back 5 spaces to the left, and now it ends on negative 1. Positive 4 plus a negative 5, the answer is negative 1. Here we have a negative 7 plus a positive 9. Let's start with the negative 7. Negatives go to the left of the 0, so we will move 7 spaces to the left of the 0. And positive 9, we go to the right, so we will start from negative 7 and go 9 spaces to the right, and that will end on positive 2. Negative 7 plus 9 equals positive 2. Here we have a series of numbers, so we have a positive 3 plus a negative 4 plus a positive 5 plus a negative 2. Let's start from the 0 and let's go 3 spaces to the right plus a negative. Now, since it's a negative, we are going to go to the left of the 0, and we are on negative 1. So the 3 and the negative 4 will cross out and rewrite it as a negative 1. We will continue. Let's add a positive 5. We will start at a negative 1 because that's the answer. From 3 and negative 4, we will move 5 spaces to the right. And now it ends on number 4. And the last one, plus a negative 2. Since it's negative, we are going to go to the left now. And let's go back 2 spaces. And the answer is positive 2. Or what we could do is we could combine the like terms. So we have a positive 3 and a positive 5 underlined in red, and the answer will just be a positive 8. And we also have a negative 4 and a negative 2 underlined in red. We will combine the like terms, and a negative 4 plus a negative 2 will be a negative 6. So 8, positive 8 plus a negative 6. If we draw the lines, let's draw the lines. Starting from the 0, let's move 8 spaces to the right since it's positive. And starting from 8, let's move 6 spaces to the left because it's negative. Remember, negatives go to the left, positives go to the right. It ends on positive 2. Let's do some easy equations and notice the difference when we change it from positive to negatives. So let's start with a basic 1 plus 3. Both of them are positive. We will move 1 space to the right from the 0 and another 3 spaces to the right from 1. And it ends on 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. This is something you should know in 1st grade. This time, let's make it a -1 and a -3. And let's start from the 0. Since it's negatives, we will move to the left once, and again to the left 3 times, and it ends on -4. So remember, like terms will be, the answer will have the same term. So if it's 2 negatives, it will be a -4. This time, it's going to be -1 and a +3. So -1, since it's a negative, it goes to the left once. We will start from -1, and a +3 will go to the right. So starting from -1, let's move 3 spaces. It ends on 2, +2. And for the last one, let's make it a +1, -3. Positive moves to the right, so we will move 1 space. And starting from a +1, let's go to the left. Negatives always go to the left. 3 spaces, and it ends on -2. 1 plus -3 equals -2.